Good morning guys and welcome back for a brand new vlog. I'm in a bit of a rush this morning. I've literally got to get the train in 20 minutes, which is not long when you've got to get there as well to the station. I can never put earrings in without looking in the mirror because this ear has 2 holes, for anyone that doesn't know. Because I basically tore this ear when I was much younger. I was going to get it sewn up, but he basically said it just basically wouldn't have looked very good after the healing. So he just said get another hole and just leave the existing one alone. But yeah, I'm off to London today to have my anti-wrinkle done because it's worn off. So I only have it like around the eyes and a little bit in the forehead. I don't have it to completely freeze my face. I just have it as like a preventative measure. I am 29 this year, so it's basically like the only thing I really get done now in terms of cosmetic things. But yeah, a day like today, you're not meant to wear makeup when you have treatments like this done. So I've done like a no makeup look just so I've got a little something on, but I can very quickly take it off before the appointment. So my lip combo, because I do often get asked about my lip combo and I haven't told you guys what this is. This is MAC Spice lip liner. Oh no, I just dropped it. And then I used the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk gloss over the top, and that has been like a absolute favorite of mine now for like a good few weeks. I absolutely love it. I always use the MAC lip liners. And then on my face, because I wanted a little bit of color, I've popped this on. This is the New Skin Insta Glow Tinted Self Tanning Gel. Another thing I like to do, not that you're asking guys, but I'm just telling you whilst I'm finishing getting ready, is again always accessorize your look with the fragrance. I'm wearing Burberry Goddess. I have literally rinsed this. It's very low. I wear it all the time. It's so nice. It's very like citrusy, fresh, fruity, but like I say in a more citrusy way, and it definitely has vanilla and like ambery sort of tones in there. It's really nice. It's not too sickly sweet. So yeah, that's definitely a fragrance I would recommend you guys. My outfit of the day is just this zip up like gym top, and I've got the matching leggings on, and then I'll pop on some trainers because I want to be comfortable. I'm going to London and I'm also going to have a look around the shops as well. I'm going to take myself to Oxford Street, maybe to Primark, H&M, also go to Zara as well to have a browse, because whilst I'm there I may as well make the most of being there and having the better shops, because London's stores are just like bigger and better than anywhere else I go. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. Before we get down there, I want to share with you guys something that's arrived this week, which I've been waiting to unbox with you. Now, I introduced you to this brand Scents probably a month or so ago now, and this is me, like adulting at its finest, basically telling you about things you need for your house, because the last thing I introduced you to was their smoke alarm and CO2 alarm, and I told you guys a big story about how I had to get someone out in the night because I thought there was an issue with the house because this alarm I had was broken, and they basically saved the day with this amazing, really modern alarm. So I thought I would get the camera as well, because this camera right here is so good. I mean, luckily today Jordan is home, so I don't actually need to be like Mrs. Paranoid, because I'm that sort of person. I like to know what's going on. But it's always good to have home security, and obviously this is something you can use if you are out of the house to see what's going on. So that is how big it is. It's quite discreet. I feel like they make nice looking products. Like when it comes to home security and safety, things aren't always the best looking, but I feel like their products are fairly sleek, you know? So most security cameras I find super annoying when they constantly ping off, you know, the notifications are on your phone constantly. A cat has walked on the drive, or like your partner's drove on and off the drive. Like you just get notifications for absolutely everything, and it can be quite unsettling, you know, if you're at work and your phone's like constantly going off, you want to know what it is. So this has AI recognition in there. So things like your dog or your family cars, it will recognize people, pets, dogs that are always at that household, so it's not going to give you unnecessary like alerts, which I think is really good. Obviously it's going to be waterproof and weatherproof as well, because our weather here is literally shocking, so it can go outside and you're not going to have to worry about anything happening to it or it getting damaged. Also, it has an eco-friendly solar panel with it, guys, so this is going to really help to cut down on maintenance, worrying about the charge and things like that. Also, another great thing is that it has 2-way audio as well, so you could literally use this to talk to your postman. So actually having a laugh with my Royal Mail driver the other day, because every time I answer the door to him I'm always getting ready. I'm like, oh I'm sorry, I'm half ready, and he's like, you need an intercom thing, you know, to chat through, and this is just going to be so good for that. So of course I have a discount code for you guys, so I'm going to leave the information on the screen and down below for you. But yeah, home security and safety is super important. I'm sure you guys are so aware, but I like doing my bit and sharing products with you where I can, when I come across them that I think are worthwhile for your home. And I really love the technology that Scents have. They have so many products for the home, so if you aren't in need of a camera, have a look at what else they have, because there's some really great things. And the price point, let me talk about the price point, like they're really affordable for what they are, so you're not going to be breaking the bank. But anyways, I must go because I'm cutting it fine like I always do. It's 8:40 and I think the train is like at 8:52 or 3 or something like that. I must get on, and yeah, I'll take you with me to my appointment today and what I get up to and stuff, and we can spend a day together. I might turn this into like a week vlog I'm not really sure yet. I think I will probably, but yeah, we'll see. Guys, you're gonna have to excuse the lighting because it's absolutely diabolical, but I'm in Primark at the minute. It's the one on Tottenham Court Road. It's 4 floors, I think, and it's huge. There's a whole lot of nothingness for how big the store is. Like, I can't really explain it. It started off amazing. Like, when I stepped in, I found some amazing things, but I've been struggling the more and more I've gone around to find stuff. So I'm currently hunting in the home section. There will be a whole separate vlog for it, so I won't show you now. But yeah, you can come back and watch that if you're interested. But yeah, there's just not that much. Like, I say it every single time I come in here. I'm getting to the point where it's like, if it carries on, I might just stop coming for a while, because yeah, I don't know. Okay guys, I'm at the lovely clinic. Here is my before. You're not going to see any changes in this video because it takes about a week to kick in, but I'll just show you my face properly. The lighting in here isn't the best, but here it will just basically smooth that out. And then my forehead, it will smooth these out, which they're not deep set or anything. It's just because I want to prevent them getting deep set, that's all it is. The next part of the video will have needles, so if you don't like it, skip a minute or so. So guys, I'm absolutely dreadful because the light in here is shocking and obviously my makeup's gone. But I took myself for lunch because it's 2:15 and I've not eaten today yet. So I've come to join the juice. You probably can't hear me much, but I've got a blueberry matcha with oat milk, and then I got the spicy tuna cardo with well, avocado. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have now. Very busy in here. Like, I wasn't even gonna get my camera out, but I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'm gonna get an Uber back to Liverpool Street and head home. I've gone around all the shops as well, so I'm feeling quite good with what I've done today. So this is what it looks like for anyone that's not had it before. I forgot to say, I got this for free. They asked me to download the app when I walked in, so I paid for the drink and then I got this. So all of this was only £5, which I was pretty impressed with. It's an offer they've got at the minute, so definitely recommend that. Hello. Hello. Oh. Hello, beautiful girl. Hey guys, so it's now the next day, so it's Saturday today. It's actually nearly 2 o'clock. I thought I'd just update you on yesterday. So as you would have seen, I was in London most of the day by myself. Had a really nice day out. Like, I would recommend just like taking yourself for a solo day out. I feel like I've said this many times before, but there's something so nice about just being out alone, enjoying your own company, putting yourself in situations that maybe make you feel uncomfortable to grow as well. Because for example, when I went to Joe and the Juice, I did feel a little bit on edge, just a little bit, because I don't know, certain places you go, like the people that are in there, I felt like people were just staring at me, like I didn't have any makeup on, I was feeling rough. And I did notice like the same few people just keep looking, and you know, you just get paranoid. You're like, you always assume the worst in your head, like, oh, they're looking thinking I look rough or whatever. They're probably just looking thinking, oh, I like her outfit or something. But it's nice to be confident enough to go for lunch by yourself and not worry. And I feel like I'm probably like 70% there, but clearly not quite, because I was sitting there like feeling paranoid the whole time I was in there. But yeah, so I did that. I obviously went to all the shops I wanted to go to as well. It was just nice. I just felt like I took my time. I got to do what I wanted to do, and it's definitely something I recommend for you guys to do at least like once every 2 months, say. Like, have a day out by yourself and actually plan it and make a day of it. The only thing I would say with going to London, of course, is even at the age of 28, I still get a bit worried about going by myself. Like, obviously just through own paranoia of my own, because I'm a very anxious, like worried sort of person, but like I don't particularly like the underground. So I did get on it yesterday, but then I also got some Ubers. But then I always get worried about Ubers, and again, I know that's absolutely ridiculous because they're all vetted, like, but it's just hard being a female by yourself. You do have to think of these things, and you have to think of your safety. But anyways, so to talk about what I had done yesterday, I had my anti-wrinkle. So I had it in my forehead. So basically, you know, when you go like this is currently, you'll see later on in the vlog how it kind of like develops. So currently I can still do that because we're on day 1 at the minute, and it takes about 7 days to kick in. That will just basically get rid of those lines. Now, I don't have deep set wrinkles, like there's not really anything there. The reason why I have it is to stop them lines developing, because if you wait till you've got the lines and they're deep, it's not going to ever really completely smooth the lines because they're deep like in your skin. So although it seems ridiculous having it in your 20s, that is why I have it done. So anyway, I have that. I also have it around here as well. So you know them sort of like laugh lines. I mean, I do feel like it kicks in around my eyes quite quick. And then we also actually did it in my chin. When I talk, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it pulls to one side. So this bottom lip always looks a bit bigger. I feel like you can see it, but I don't know. But anyway, normally we just do it on one side to like even it out so it stops pulling. It's basically just an overactive muscle. But this time round, we did it all along here. It was not masseter like here, because that kind of like is to do with your like the clench. But we did it here, and that will basically just make all of this a bit tighter, and it should help with this little pouch I got right here, just ever so slightly, just minimal. But yeah, for anyone that's interested in getting it done, I'll leave Dr Sarah Tonks' details down below. The only person I'll go to who I trust with my face. I'm very, very picky with things like this because I've had a lot of botched jobs in the past when it comes to cosmetic procedures. I feel like, you know, you're literally putting something into your face, so you want to make sure you're going to someone who's very, very, very highly qualified and skilled, and who hasn't just done like a course and then is qualified overnight. Do you know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion on it. Like when you're actually messing with your face, which we shouldn't really be doing, but if we're gonna do it, at least do it like the best method you can, and I really do trust her with my face. That is that. I was meant to go out for lunch today with my friend Steph, but she's actually unwell. So you know what though, like sometimes things happen for a reason. This week, like 2 of my friends have been unwell. It's kind of worked out for the best because I've been so stressed out and over like committed with plans, and I can't remember if I said or not. I definitely said it in my last vlog. Basically, I was meant to be going to Paris next week, and unfortunately I'm not going to be going now. We've had to postpone it to October time just because of some health sort of things. I was going with a family member, but yes, so again, it's weird how things have kind of shifted around. I've gone from being super, super, super busy where quite a few things have actually got cancelled, so my diary's kind of opened up a little bit more now, which I'm not like hating, you know. So anyway, yeah, today's Saturday. We've done a massive tidy of the house. Still so much to do. I feel like because we've been here now like just over, it's 3 years, you know, you start noticing things need to be freshened up, like, you know, paint needs redoing, there's chips in certain places, cracks, all things like that. So I've kind of like tried to touch things up the last like week or two, just like when I have a spare moment. But yeah, today's probably just gonna be a chill day, to be honest with you. We're gonna have nice like fish and chips for dinner, like homemade, healthy-ish. We're gonna take Lola out for a walk, of course, and that'll basically be that, and then watch something nice tonight and have a nice relaxing day. So I probably won't vlog too much more today, if at all, because there's not really gonna be anything to show you, but I thought I'd just quickly pop in here and update you. And like I say, I'll update you throughout the rest of the week on the face. Happy Sunday, everyone. I stuck to what I said yesterday, and I just had a really relaxing day and evening, so there was absolutely nothing to share with you. Today is Sunday. It's 2 o'clock, probably a similar time to when I last chatted to you guys yesterday, and I'm just about to pop down to Co-op because I've got some returns to do, which I've cut it very fine on because I just hate doing returns. I just really don't enjoy them at all. Let me know in the comments if I'm not alone. I'm wearing an activewear set from Another Version. You guys might know I'm obsessed with an Adenola. They're like my #1 go-to brand when it comes to activewear. But yeah, Another Version are a very similar brand. I would say they run a little bit small in sizing though. Yeah, that's the only thing I'd say, because I got this set actually at Christmas time, and that was when I was about 1 stone and 5 pounds or so heavier than I am now. Although I could get it on, it looked absolutely terrible, and then I missed the cut off, and I'd ordered like 200 £100 worth of stuff, had all this stuff, and I was like, oh my god, it doesn't fit me. And then I thought, actually, hang on, like once you get some timber off, it will fit you. So I'm at that stage now where it fits, but it still feels a little bit tight, you know. But I feel like if I was probably like 1/2 stone lighter, I think this would be a really nice fit. Yeah, I've just checked myself in the mirror, and I'm just not feeling that confident. And I know it's only going to Co-op, but I never like leaving the house when I don't feel just a tiny bit presentable. Like, obviously I've just popped on minimal makeup today just so I've got something on, and I don't want to walk around in an outfit that I don't feel good in. I just feel like a sausage that's being like pushed in its skin. But yeah, I've got returns to do, and then my friend is around tomorrow night as well. It's actually her first time coming here, so I'm gonna get some food for when she comes round. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know whether to just do a dinner or to do picky bits. I love picky bits, like when people come round, so I don't know whether to do that. It's actually a friend I made through a friend, very random, but a friend that I've made online who, she actually lives in Thailand as a teacher. She's from the UK, but she lives in Thailand doing teaching, and she comes home like twice a year, and I see her then. It's actually a friend I made through her. Yeah, I'll do a little haul of what food I get maybe when I'm back. So just to really quickly show you what I mean about this set from Another Version, so where it is just that little bit tight, like here, it's cutting into my skin, and it's just giving me a tiny bit of an overhang. I know it's not much, but you know. Do you see what I mean? My Adenola ones wouldn't do that. It's just where this is a lot tighter. And also you can kind of see my underwear, which I'm not the most impressed with. I do have like a neutral set from them, and also black, and they're amazing. It's just where this is cream. I think cream is like a very difficult colour to not get see-through, and you can definitely see my white underwear. Oh my god, you can really see it actually. Yeah, this is the back of it. It's got like the line that goes up your booty, so I think that's quite flattering, but yeah, I'm going to take it off, and I'll try this one back on once I get to my goal weight, which I've just been in the maintenance phase, for anyone that's wondering, by the way. Since I got that initial you know, £1.50 off. I've gone up £2, which is pretty normal. Like, you get your lightest, and then once you go back to normal life, it's hard to get, like, stick to the very lowest. But yeah, I always fluctuate between like what I lost, up like £2-3, then down. That minute I'm £2 up, which is only £2 up. But yeah, I've just been maintaining in terms of like, haven't been working out as much, or have probably been eating maybe a little bit too much. So it's just that time of the year with social plans and like going away and traveling and stuff, it's harder to, you know, be in a deficit and that. But I'll get back to it when I'm ready. But at least I'm maintaining. That's the most positive thing of them all, that I haven't gained what I lost, which I'm obviously very happy about. But yeah, I do feel like this set is just, you know, you can see it there, like it will just fit a lot nicer just once I've lost like an inch more around my waist, I think. I just found a adenola set, which was actually in my cupboard. I didn't realise, otherwise I would have put this on straight away. Hopefully you can see what I mean about sizing. Like, because these adenola leggings, they've just got more room in them. I wear size medium, which is 10 to 12. There's no overhang here. Like, I feel sculpted and smooth. I thought I know you can see it a tiny bit there because I do have a bit of fat there. But do you see what I mean? Like, my waist just looks more snatched. I think the adenola ones come higher up as well. But yeah, I love adenola, guys. Right, guys, I'm back from Co-op. I'm aware this is literally the worst angle ever. Like, you are literally, like, right down, looking up. So if we have chins galore, I do apologise. Also, look how pale I am right now. I need to fake tan. But anyways, it was that standard trip to Co-op where you never go out of Co-op without spending at least £30. It's like a given. I always know it. So I actually spent over £50. So I thought we could do a little food shop haul. This isn't even my weekly food shop, like this is just for tomorrow and tonight and a couple extras. So tonight, because Jordan said to me, get us a treat. So I got us these crunchy donuts. They're actually really, really nice. They're like, I think they're freshly baked in Co-op. So I got us those. And then for tomorrow night, I decided to do like a Turkishy kind of chicken and rice and salad and dips. So there was an offer on, so it kind of pushed me to get 3 dips. So I got this one, which is whipped feta and mint. Thought that looked really good. And then I also got some tzatziki. I wasn't sure if that was overkill, but I just got them anyway. And the last dip I got was this hummus, and it's the hummus that actually has the little chickpeas in, which is so much better than normal. And then if I want to be lazy, I got the Uncle Ben's coconut rice, because this is actually really nice for pocket rice. But I'm hoping to make us rice and peas. So I'm kind of mixing a few different things together. Like I'm mixing Greek, I think. I'm mixing like Turkish and even Caribbean as well with the rice and peas. Kind of a little bit of everything really. For that, I got the red kidney beans. Nearly dropped that. I've already got the rice, onions, and then also of course thyme to go in that as well. And then for our meat, I got us chicken thigh fillets, and then I also got a big tub of Farge, I think that's how you say it, 0%. Now this is actually massive, like this was nearly £6, but I go through this so much. I have this quite a lot as a snack, or like if I have breakfast. I don't really have breakfast, I have like brunch and dinner. I don't have 3 meals a day, I have 2, but you know, sometimes I might be a bit peckish, so I will have this. It's really good. I think it's very like, it's very natural, it's high in protein, but naturally, it's not got protein powders in or loads of crap in it. It's quite a good brand. But anyways, for my Turkish chicken, I actually marinate it in a load of this, or marinade, however you say it, in a load of this and spices, and it's so good. Like, please try it out. You put quite a lot of this and then you cook it, and it's just the best thing ever. So that's why I got that. And then for our salad, I got little gem lettuce, some salad tomatoes, spring onions, a cucumber. I've already got red onion, which I'll pop in there as well, and I've already got olive oil and like balsamic, so I'll kind of like do something with that. And then for tonight's dinner, we're having tuna pasta, so I got us this pasta. I also got us some tuna. I thought I already had tuna in, but I wasn't sure. You never have enough tuna. And then I also got, oh, this is for tomorrow, coconut milk to pop in my coconut rice. And then I also got for tonight sweet corn, also cheese. And then for just some snacks, I got these mainly for tomorrow, just in case we want snacks. They had 3 for 2 on these, so I got the Cadbury's Dairy Milk buttons. I got 2 of those, and I also got a flake one. And then the last thing I got was this for tomorrow. I saw this brand, I've never seen it before. It's called Nice Pale Rosé. Dry, slightly strawberry, notorious for people pleasing. So I got that for us. I don't really drink anymore. I think you guys know this about me. I was never like a big drinker at all, but I definitely went through a stage of probably drinking once a week, like socially. I think it was like post-lockdown when we could all, you know, socialise again. It was just kind of like became quite a habit, but I definitely don't do that anymore. I can count on a hand, like one hand, how many times I've drunk this year, and even when I have drunk, it's never been much. Like I normally just have like 2 cocktails or something. Yeah, I got us that so we can just have like half a glass each, which is just like one big glass. Back in the day, the amount I could have had was just so much different. Anyways, I'm gonna pack this all away. It's now just past 3 o'clock and we normally have an early dinner on a Sunday. I don't really know why, we just do. So I might make us our dinner at like 4 o'clock. Hey guys, it's now Monday and it is 3:30. I've just finished up my work for the day. I started at 7:30 today and oh my god, it's been hectic. I haven't even stopped once. But yeah, I thought I would finish up a bit earlier today because my friend is around tonight. I think I said to you guys yesterday we were gonna prepare the food together, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I've just chucked my hair up for hygiene. I'm gonna start on the coconut rice and peas. I'm just gonna make this from memory, which is probably gonna be wrong, but yeah, I can't remember what the actual recipe is and it's definitely different to the ones online, so I'm just gonna have to wing it and hope for the best. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 mug instead of a cup of basmati rice. You're meant to wash the rice, I'm not gonna bother. I never used to be fair, and it was fine, so that's gonna go in there. And then for the onion, I'm gonna use this diced onion, the frozen one. I'm just gonna use what I've got left, which is about a whole onion's worth. So again, just gonna pop that in there. I know this is like a really weird angle to show you guys, but I don't really have a better setup at the minute. Okay, now I'm gonna add in a whole tin of coconut milk. Just you wait, when Lola hears this, and we open a tin, I'm actually shocked. She normally thinks I'm opening tuna, and she'll come running in the kitchen. It's not tuna, Lola, it's coconut milk. I don't even know if she can have coconut milk, so I won't be giving her any. I'm gonna pour that in there. I'm also gonna add a whole tin of kidney beans, but what I'm actually, I wanna see if I've got black beans first, because you have the little black beans, they're nicer, I think. No, I've not got any black beans. Okay, I've washed my kidney beans, pop them in there. Then I need to add some thyme. I'm quite generous with the thyme. Thyme smells so good. Full force, and add quite a lot, because it adds such a nice flavour. About that much. And then from memory, I think it's 2 cups of water. Or is it 1? I'm gonna do 1.5. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna combine it all together. I really hope I've not added too much water. I'm now a bit worried I have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the stove, get it to a boil. This is what it looks like, not very appetizing. Get it to a boil, and as soon as it gets to a boil, I will turn it right down. So it's just like on the lowest heat setting. And then yeah, you don't stir it or anything like that, you just let it cook. And it should completely like all soak up and then just be kind of not dry rice, but like it should be sticky or any liquid in it at all. Lola. Okay, I'm now gonna sort my chicken out. So before I start touching chicken, which I hate doing, I'm gonna prepare the marinade for the chicken. So I'm gonna use the Farge yogurt that I got yesterday. And this is what it's like. It's quite a thick, creamy yogurt. It's honestly the best yogurt ever because you can use it to marinate things. You can use it for like yogurts and breakfast sort of yogurts. So anyway, I'm gonna do like 3 big old tablespoons like that. For seasoning, I'm using Cajun, and I'm gonna add, let's take the lid off again. I'm gonna add quite a lot of Cajun. And then mix these together. That is what the yogurt mix is looking like. I literally use like half of a Cajun bottle. You could do them as whole chunks, but I think I'm gonna wanna do pieces tonight, so just they cook quicker. So I'm just going to get rid of any horrible bits of chicken, like, you know, the kind of just the bits that make you cringe out. And I don't really want to show you too much, like it's the horrible bits. So basically just want to cut those nasty bits off. I'm going to cover this, put this in the fridge, leave that to marinate. I will either do it in my air fryer or I'll do it in the oven. The oven might be easier just because I can lay everything out. But yeah, I'm going to sort this out, put it in the fridge, wash my hands again, just because I'm super paranoid when it comes to touching meat. And then I'm going to prepare my salad next. I forgot to show you guys finishing it off, but here is the dinner. Good morning guys, it's actually now Wednesday today, and yesterday I did not want to pick up the camera to ignore the washing that's on the side in there. If you can even see that. But yeah, yesterday I did not want to pick up the camera to film because I felt absolutely horrific. So you would have seen the meal when my friend came around. I think I just briefly showed it to you guys. I only had like 1 glass of wine, but like that was the equivalent to half a bottle. So I guess in context it is still, wow, look how light my hand is. I need to put my instant tanner on. Ignore that. I'm ready to film basically, but I haven't instant tanned my hand. I have everywhere else, as you can see. It's because I'm waiting for some food to arrive, and then obviously I'm gonna have to wash my hands, so I'll just do it afterwards. That is what I do when I haven't actually fake tanned. I just instant tan the areas that need it. But anyways, so I guess in context, half a bottle of wine sounds like a lot, but it is just like one biggish glass, as you would have seen. But yeah, basically where I just don't drink anymore, and like if I do drink, it's just 1-2 cocktails maybe. Like I have not been drunk this year. I haven't even really been tipsy this year. And every time I have a drink, if I'm honest, I don't really care for it. Like I'm just like I could have done without it. You give me acid reflux, you make me feel shit. So like yeah, that's basically what I feel like towards alcohol these days. I just feel like I like who I am more when I don't drink. Like I feel happier, I feel more positive. I feel like it just makes me so anxious. Like that is the biggest thing for me in alcohol. I feel like some people get this and some people don't, but it really gives me severe anxiety, like that anxiety. It just makes me feel low, and like I just get really impacted by it basically. So I'm just learning that maybe it's not for me, which I used to think, to be fair. But yeah, I feel like it will be something I do occasionally, but certainly not a regular thing, which it hasn't been this year at all. And yesterday I felt absolutely horrific after that alcohol, because where I don't really drink anymore, I guess half a bottle for me was a lot to be in my system, and I just felt really, really awful yesterday. I felt so low, really anxious, I just felt all the horrible emotions, and I spent all day working on my laptop, but I couldn't bring myself to film. The best thing I did for myself was get out for a walk, which I didn't do until the evening because it was so hot. So I took Lola out at like 7:30ish till 8:30, and that was like the best thing I did for myself all day, because I just my like spirits were lifted from it. But yeah, just thought I'd kind of include that in here as like a realness side to it, that I just, yeah, if you're the same as me, just don't do it. It's just not worth it. I say that, like I say, there will be times when I do have a drink, but I'm just really like, it's got to be worth it in my head. Like there's no point in me sitting at home with a friend and just having like a glass of wine. Like there's actually no benefit. I may as well have it if I'm actually going out for the evening and doing something fun and like being a bit tipsy, but I don't see the point in just having a glass for the sake of having it anymore. Like it does way more bad for me than it does good. So, whoa, that made me jump. That's the door. Must be my food. Guys, did you literally see me jump out my skin even? It wasn't my food. I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, that was basically, I was just rambling anyway, but that's that. Today I'm feeling much better. I looked hideous this morning, and I actually had a spot come up and my face just didn't look good, like my skin. I thought that is definitely the alcohol. So it's just crazy what it does to you. But like at the end of the day, it is a poison, you know. I feel like I'm getting really old and boring, but it is. So like what do you expect it to do to your body? Yeah, it's just mental. Like if you don't have it anymore and then you reintroduce it, I think you'll be shocked at what it does to you. Because when you're used to drinking, like I was never a big drinker, but I would drink like probably once a week at one point. At my like most drinking, I would drink once a week sociably. You don't realise what it's doing to you because it's just always in your body, right? But when you don't have it for a long period of time, then you have it, you really see what it actually does to you. But yeah, this isn't me trying to make anyone feel bad who does like a drink. Like you do you, but just personally for me, as someone who suffers with anxiety and just I'm a sensitive little soul, that did really impact me. But yeah, anyways, today's Wednesday. I'm going to be filming today. I'm just waiting for my food. I've ordered myself a breakfast. If you watch my last vlog, you'll see the breakfast that I'm on about. Really excited for it because my food shop isn't getting here until 7 or 8 p.m. and I've got nothing in and I can't be asked to go out and cook, like buy anything. So I thought I'm just going to order myself a breakfast and that will keep me going all day till the evening. And then I've got chili con carne food prep that I've done, which I'll have for dinner tonight. So yeah, I've got this like nice bun. It's like a sausage and egg, and like I've added bacon to it today as well. And I've ordered myself coffee, decaf though, because again I was having a lot of coffee the last few weeks. My anxiety's got a lot worse. It was the caffeine in the coffee, so I'm trying to cut back again and have decaf because I do like the taste of coffee, and I feel like it's a placebo. Like if I have a coffee, I just assume I'm gonna get a buzz and I'm gonna be like raring to go. But yeah, today anyway, oh yeah, I was thinking about how I looked. God, this is all over the place, guys. It's basically what it's like when I voice note my friends. And I was looking really bad today, like my face and my skin and everything, and I thought, oh, I don't want to film, but I thought, no, just get ready and you'll probably feel better. And now I've got myself ready, I'm feeling so much better about myself and I feel ready to go and I want to get stuff done today. I thought I'd update you as well on my anti-wrinkle because that has kicked in well and truly. So in terms of the foreheads, so this is what I mean, like I think I said to you guys before, I never have like complete loss of movement. Like if you have too much, I guess that can happen, but I never have complete loss. So like I mean it is day 5, so maybe it will kick in a tiny bit more, but I always can move my eyebrows a little bit. I mean, yeah, I think I can move them quite a lot actually now, but the lines have gone, but I can still have that movement, which I like. I don't want to have like a stiff face that doesn't move. And then around my eyes, that is the part I like the most, because now, like again, I'm a little bit like, it does change how you look a little, but when I'm like laughing or smiling, I can still, you know, like when I laugh, my eyes get smaller, like I kind of, you know, squint a bit. So I guess you lose the laughter lines, but I mean, it's really hard to try and fake laugh and like smile in the camera to show you what I mean, but yeah. And I can't remember if I said, but I had it around here as well, because one side of my face pulls more than the other. I think it's this side, and I don't think it's completely kicked in yet, but it's definitely like tightened my jaw more, and I didn't even know that was a thing. You can have it put around here, and it basically helps with the jowls. I mean, I don't have jowls. I have a bit of a fat here, but like as you age, you do get more like loose skin here, like the skin sags, and that's called jowls, I think. And you can have it around here to tighten, which I thought was interesting. So I'll see how I get on with that, but I think I quite like it. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna have my breakfast when it arrives, and then tomorrow is Thursday. Just got another filming day tomorrow, and then Friday I'm in London, so maybe I'll start a new vlog Friday. I'm quite enjoying vlogging again and picking the camera up most days and just chatting with you guys. It feels quite nice, because for so long I was just doing haul. I get into a bit of a cycle of just like getting a bit stuck in my ways, and I'm really enjoying just like chilling with you guys, you know. It just feels nice. Feels like the old school YouTube days when I used to spend the week with me at work. Although I just feel like, I said this to my friend Holly the other day, who I'm seeing Friday. That's why I'm going to London, because she works there. I was saying to her, like, it's really hard for me these days because I just feel like I don't have anything to film. Like when I used to work in finance, I could vlog my week and getting up and, you know, like getting home and the journey and all that sort of stuff. Whereas I do everything I do now from home. So it's like, it's just so much harder to vlog and like show you things because everything I'm doing is just at home and a lot of it's boring. So it's a bit limiting really. I don't go anywhere anymore to film stuff unless I'm going out somewhere. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm waiting for my breakfast. My food has arrived. And this girl thinks it's for her as always. She's never been given it, so I don't know what makes her think suddenly today of all days she's gonna get it. But anyway, let me show you. You might have already seen this if you were here for the last vlog. So good. It's this really nice bun. It has egg, this like nice mayo they do, sausage. Have they forgot my bacon? Well, that's annoying. I paid extra for bacon and it's not in there. That's a bit disappointing. Never mind. And I also got coffee as well. Hey again guys, just really quickly popping on here to say it's Friday, so I'm just going to end the vlog here because I forgot to round it off. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I'm literally just about to start filming my next weekly vlog, so come back for that, which will be up next week. I'm really enjoying just taking you along with me throughout the week. I'm a little bit out of breath because I've been running around. But yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know what you think and I will see you really soon. Mwah.